Welcome to Brain Throb, where there is no shame in being wrong. Are you ready to guess the most unloved Gen 1 Pokémon? Here's how to play. Guess the Pokémon before the time runs out. Hints are from Generation 1 Pokédex entries. Each image and hint is shown for 10 seconds. Subscribe for bonus points. Are you ready? Let's go. Because it stores several kinds of toxic gases in its body, it is prone to exploding without warning. Coughing. Did you get that one? Its long tail serves as a ground to protect itself from its own high-voltage power. Raichu. Oh, remember to write your comments below. When the bulb on its back grows large, it appears to lose the ability to stand on its hind legs. Ivysaur? Oh, yes, I knew that one. Bites anything when it attacks. Small and very quick, it is a common sight in many places. Rattata. Was that too easy? Its pincers are not only powerful weapons, they are used for balance when walking sideways. Krabby? Oh, yes, I knew that one. What? Yes, I did. They appear to be very protective of their own world. It is a kind of fairy, rarely seen by people. Drumroll please. It's Clefable. Famous for being very unreliable. It can be found swimming in seas, lakes, rivers and shallow puddles. The answer? Magikarp. Its tongue spans almost 7 feet and moves more freely than its forelegs. Its licks can cause paralysis. The answer is Lickitung. A common sight in forests and woods. It flaps its wings at ground level to kick up blinding sand. It's Pidgey, of course. Its 80 tentacles can stretch and contract freely. They wrap around prey and weaken it with poison. Tentacruel. Did you get that one? A gentle and kind-hearted Pokémon that shares its nutritious eggs if it sees an injured Pokémon. Well, what are the chances? Uses its 3 brains to execute complex plans. While 2 heads sleep, 1 head stays awake. Really? Dodrio? I didn't know that. Formed by several magnemites linked together. They frequently appear when sunspots flare up. Go, Magneton. I choose you. Did you know? In the Pokémon Red and Blue beta games, Lapras' name was originally Ness. This is a reference to the Loch Ness Monster since Lapras' design was based on the mythical Scottish creature. Its identity is obscured by masses of thick, blue vines. The vines are said to never stop growing. And the answer is Tangela. Always tormented by headaches. It uses psychic powers, but it is not known if it intends to do so. The answer is Psyduck. Its short feet are tipped with suction pads that enable it to tirelessly climb slopes and walls. It's Caterpie, of course. When it swings its burning tail, it elevates the temperature to unbearably high levels. Charmeleon? Oh, yes, I knew that one. What? Yes, I did. When its huge eyes light up, it sings a mysteriously soothing melody that lulls its enemies to sleep. The answer? Jigglypuff. Avoid eye contact if you come across one. It will try to put you to sleep by using its pendulum. And the answer is Hypno. Its entire body is a snowy white. Unharmed by even intense cold, it swims powerfully in icy waters. Dugong? Wow, who knew? The larger its petals, the more toxic pollen it contains. Its big head is heavy and hard to hold up. Go, Vileplume. I choose you. Extremely quick to anger. It could be docile one moment then thrashing away the next instant. Mankey? Oh, yes, I knew that one. It attacks in a stealthy manner, without warning. Its sharp fangs are used to bite and suck blood. Golbat, of course. The sprig of green onions it holds as its weapon. It is used much like a metal sword. The answer isn't that far-fetched. It spits out poison powder to immobilize the enemy and then finishes it with a spray of acid. Weepinbell? Oh, yes, I knew that one. What? Yes, I did. Did you remember to subscribe? If so, claim your bonus points now. Often mistaken for eggs. When disturbed, they quickly gather and attack in swarms. The answer? Execute. In battle, it flaps its wings at high speed to release highly toxic dust into the air. Really? Butterfree? I didn't know that. The powdery scales on its wings are hard to remove. They also contain poison that leaks out on contact. Venomoth? Oh, yes, I knew that one. As long as the center section is unharmed, it can grow back fully even if it is chopped to bits. Staryu. Did you get that one? Eats bugs in grassy areas. It has to flap its short wings at high speed to stay airborne. Spearow. Was that too easy? down slopes to move. It rolls over any obstacle without slowing or changing its direction. The answer? Graveler. A prehistoric Pokémon that died out when its heavy shell made it impossible to catch prey. Really? Omastar? I didn't know that. It seductively wiggles its hips as it walks. It can cause people to dance in unison with it. Jinx? Wow, who knew? Lives about 1 yard underground where it feeds on plant roots. It sometimes appears above ground. Drumroll please. It's Diglett. Flies at high speed and attacks using its large venomous stingers on its forelegs and tail. Beedrill. Did you get that one? It is rumored that the ferocious warning markings on its belly differ from area to area. Arbok? Oh, yes, I knew that one. Smells so awful, it can cause fainting. Through degeneration, it lost its sense of smell. The answer is muck. Its tail fin billows like an elegant ballroom dress, giving it the nickname of the Water Queen. Goldeen? Oh, yes, I knew that one. What? Yes I did. Did you know? Caterpie was the first ever Pokémon to be captured in the anime. It's also the first Pokémon to evolve. In many ways, Caterpie is a special Pokémon not only to Ash but also to longtime fans as well. Touching the back fin causes numbness. It hooks its tail to coral to stay in place while sleeping. Seadra? Oh, yes, I knew that one. Always practices its pantomime act. It makes enemies believe something exists that really doesn't. You probably can't tell, but I am miming the answer. Adores circular objects. Wanders the streets on a nightly basis to look for dropped loose change. Oh, meow. Where's Jesse and James? A Pokémon that consists entirely of programming code, capable of moving freely in cyberspace. The answer? Porygon. Usually found in power plants. Easily mistaken for a Pokeball, they have zapped many people. Drumroll please. It's Voltorb. Curls up into a spiny ball when threatened. It can roll while curled up to attack or escape. It's Sandslash. Often hides in water to stalk unwary prey. For swimming fast, it moves its ears to maintain balance. The answer is Wartortle. When it targets an enemy, it charges furiously while whipping its body with its long tails. It's Tauros, of course. often found in forests, eating leaves. It has a sharp venomous stinger on its head. Weedle. Was that too easy? Burrows to suck tree roots. The mushrooms on its back grow by drawing nutrients from the bug host. Really? Paris? I didn't know that. Incredibly slow and dopey. It takes 5 seconds for it to feel pain when under attack. Slowpoke. Did you get that one? Grips its prey in its pincers and squeezes hard. It can't move if it's cold, so it lives in warm places. Pincer? Oh, yes, I knew that one. Check your score. Did you manage to catch them all? Bonus points if you spotted all shinies. Was your favorite Pokémon on the list? Remember, leave an unexpected comment below. You've been watching Brain Throb. Thanks for spending time with us. Why not check out some of our other videos? Subscribe if you want to see more content like this, or leave some feedback in the comments for how we can improve. See you next time.